Let's talk about Manila and Pasig in the north.
Ito, talagang alam naman natin kung gaano ka-importante itong game na sa kanila para pareho sila, especially both teams are coming from both North Division ng tournament natin. And lalong-lalo ito sigurong North Division. You'll see how close, okay, itong teams from the second place, even the second place is not safe, up to the 8th place.
And to your point, Coach Louie, kapag tumabla ang ating dalawang koponan by the end of the season, it is win over the other. That's how important it is for you to win against a fellow team in the same division. Let's talk about the previous game now of Pasig. A tragic loss that was, as we should say. They were up by 12 points and then they gave up a 3-18 run to Quezon City.
Yeah, kung masakit sa Manila yung last game nila, sa tingin ko mas double yung sakit with Pasig dun sa last game nila because they were in control for the entire ball game just to give it up dun sa last, actually, I'm not gonna say the time anymore, pero last 3 possessions nung laro. Na even up to the last play, they weren't able to get a decent shot. And alam ko, especially with Carlo Lastimosa back, alam ko itong team ni Coach Ogie Gumatay, gustong-gustong makabalik. Diba? Kay Costello is back, kay Carlo Lastimosa is back. Now, yung efforts ni Roby Manalang, yung efforts ni Jason Ballesteros, yung efforts ni Jason Milano, alam natin, nandyan pa rin yan.
Manalang did have 21 points on a very efficient 7 out of 9 from the field in their previous outing. Look for him to step up here in the San Andres Sports Complex where he is very familiar already as he returns dito sa Malate, Manila. Now let's talk about the Stars. We mentioned in their previous game they only had 8 players against Bacoor. They lost by a whopping 37 points, being down by as much as 40. Pero nakita natin, Coach Louie, sa larong yan, kahit na 8 lang sila, punong-puno yung energy na nakita natin mula sa kanilang manlalaro.
Yeah, this is parang uncharacteristic of a Manila organization team. Diba? So, yeah, talagang dito naman sa level nito kay at Mpbl, is a pro level already. You really cannot win or play best with 8 players around. Talagang alam naman natin, especially up against Bacoor, na alam naman natin on a streak right now. So, yung confidence ng Bacoor, napakataas. Tapos lalaban ka with 8 players lang. Talaga medyo na mapupunta ka talaga sa losing end.
Well, one of those 8 players in their previous outing was Francis Camacho, who actually had his Mpbl debut this season, 15 points and 8 rebounds. He is already a familiar face, but how big will he be for Manila?
Yeah, siguro, alam naman natin kung ito yung ano yung co-contribute ng itong taong to. He plays multiple position, which is a luxury to a coach. Diba? Now, if we can maintain that, okay, or maybe, okay, adds up to that, okay, malaki yung chance nila at malaki ang may tutulong niya para sa koponan ng Manila Stars para manalo against this Pasig team.
Let's see how Francis Camacho will contribute today against Pasig as we turn you over to Richard Tampos.
Excitement never stops. Bringing you tonight's main game, Pasig City versus your Manila Stars, here at San Andres Sports Complex on the OK Bet Manny Pacquiao's Mpbl 4th season, presented by Extreme. Here are the starters, beginning with Pasig City. Playing center number 5, Alvin Baitong. Starting at guard number 8, Tristan Medina. At forward number 17, Lester Tamayo. One guard number 22, Roby Manalang. Power forward number 29, Carlo Lastimosa. Pasig City is led by Ogie Gumatay. Assistant coaches Speedy Michael Gonzalez, Richard Rosales, and R. Will Talag. Team owner is Buddy Encarnado. And now, the starting 5 for your Manila David and Rojas Construction Stars. One guard number 1, Dan Sara. Also at guard number 9, Marvin Lee. Power forward number 99, Waki Mariano. Small forward number 24, Ray De Mesa. Coming in at center number 30, Ronnie Matias. Manila David and Ross Construction Stars head coach is Maximino Dayandante Jr. His assistants are Brit Roma, Ricky Alcantara, PJ Del Rosario, Miko
Reinforcements
Roldan.
are here for the Manila Stars as they try to defend their home court. Dan Sara, Marvin Lee, Ronnie Matias, Ray De Mesa, and Waki Mariano starting for the home team. And for Pasig, we have Alvin Baichong. They also have Robbie Manalang, the returning Carlo Lastimosa alongside Lester Tamayo and Tristan Medina. Again, Manila coming off a loss against Bacoor where they only had 8 players in uniform. Right now, they are back to complete form as they try to win here in the San Andres Sports Complex. First time po nababalik ng Manila Stars dito sa venue na to after 2 years of not seeing action in this place. Paco Arena ang naging home court nila bago ang ating pagbabalik dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Nick Gomez at your service alongside Coach Louie Gonzalez and Mika Abesamis. Coach Louie with Carlo Lastimosa returning para sa Pasig and all the other reinforcements naman para sa Manila. What are your expectations at the start of this match?
Yeah, I think just in time then para makabalik na si Carlo Lastimosa, especially playing against Manila with his former team. Pero yeah, home court advantage, alam naman natin itong mga teams na to, ngayon pa lang di talaga maglalaro dito sa napakagandang San Andres complex ngayon, di ba? Pero what to expect, dito sa game na to, especially everybody's back. It's gonna be a high-level game again.
Ray De Mesa showing us a high-level basket, putting Manila on the board. 2-0 here. A minute and change gone by in the opening quarter. And to your point, the last time that we had a game here, it was Game 3 of the North Division semifinals in March 2020, where the Makati Super Crunch defeated Manila in overtime. People in Manila obviously missed the action. Right now, they are enjoying the luxury of having this guy, Dan Sara, on their team, who, as we know, is their leader in minutes per ball game, averaging 30 per outing. Good for number 3 as well in the whole league.
Yeah, actually, the tandem of Marvin Lee and Dan Sara, talaga, sila yung nag-i-establish ng 2-guard set dito sa liga natin right now. And the output of these two, talagang halos in double figures lagi ang output nito.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Dan Sara missed the previous outing, but right now he's able to support his co-tandem na si Marvin Lee, who scored 8 points against Bacoor. Alvin Baichong, catch and fire. That's too strong. Rebound, Dan Sara. Looking ahead, De Mesa. Inside he goes. Mintes ang kanyang tira.
Yeah, last game, De Mesa, talagang kitang-kita mo yung effort niya just to at least compete and make it decent for Manila competing against Bacoor.
How about Carlo Lastimosa in his return for Pasig off of a hamstring injury, able to score, and he's actually playing against his former team, the Manila Stars.
Actually, that hamstring, it really takes time kasi nakakainis yung sa injury na yun. Migs, bumabalik talaga.
Yeah. People would even call it traidor.
Exactly.
Tama ba yun? Some coaches have said that to me many times.
Tapos babalik ka na this time of the season wherein alam mo yung mga players halos 100% physically fit na.
Alvin Baichong getting the put back to go. Pasig.
But then again, the presence of Carlo Lastimosa, talagang single coverage, may question mark talaga. He's gonna really draw defenders. So if I'm playing alongside Carlo Lastimosa, ire-ready ko lang talaga yung mga jumpers ko.
Right? Waki Mariano getting that pass from Ray De Mesa, scoring inside. Waki Mariano, one of the incredible Mpbl stories, playing with a disability on his leg. That's why he has a weird shooting form, but he always makes those 3-point shots, so he'll take it. And this guy finished in the mythical 5 when he was playing for Enderon. as Carlo Lastimosa makes a layup.
Yeah, grabe talaga ang passion nitong batang to. Okay, out kay from his dad to him. Okay, I've witnessed itong batang to from De La Salle Sobel, okay, to Enderan. Nakita ko siya talaga.
This is Joaquin Mariano.
Yeah, this is Joaquin Mariano.
Marvin Lee able to escape the defense. We're trading baskets here.
Yeah, Carlo Lastimosa again. Okay, before that Marvin Lee layup, okay, making his self-presence felt right away. Kakaumpisa pa lang ng game natin.
Tamayo looking for Lastimosa. He looks very healthy in the start of this game as Baichong misses from 3. Rebound Mariano.
Yeah, if you notice, all of Pasig's field goal, okay, sumut man o hindi, galing sa kamay ni Carlo Lastimosa.
Tama. That
Diba?
is noticeable. Pasok dito si Ray Peralta, who is a go-to shooter for Pasig City.
Yeah, I think right now, you just have to talagang palibutan mo lang ng mga sharp shooters itong si Carlo eh. Parang hindi galing sa injury eh.
Right. To your point, he even has a Robbie Manalang, who as we know is very deadly. By Chong, he has been missing his threes, pero kita mo may kumpiyansa siya in shooting that basketball. Ronnie Matias making the free throw. Matias, couple of games back, at 25 big rebounds in their game against Laguna in Bacoor. Just one shy of tying the Mpbl record of Shaq Taganas. And a charge here against Baichong.
Yeah, that's a good sell by Marvin Lee. Kasi kung umilag ka doon, even if hinahabol ni Baichong, hindi tatawagan eh. Diba? Pero that there, he sacrificed his body and was able to sell it well. Na yun, tumawag siya ng natawagan ng illegal screen si Baichong.
Baichong will take a breather. Pasok dito, Jason Ballesteros. Very lengthy guy, very tall for Pasig. Might be the tallest player in the MPBL as of now. De Mesa with a kick out. There's Mariano for 3. That's his shot.
Fifth point for Joaquin Mariano. Alam mo yun, yung kanyang klaseng shooting kasi if you're a coach, minsan darating ka na sa punto, why fix it when it ain't broke eh, di ba?
Right. There are games where he makes 5 3-point shots. Coach Louie, I want to ask you, kung ano yung na-witness mong relationship ni Joaquin Mariano sa kanyang tatay that you mentioned kanina?
Yeah, grabe itong batang to. Grabe rin yung suporta ng dad niya. Okay, I think it's just now, pero before, all of his games, okay, again, if is available as well, okay, sa mga practices, nandun talaga yung
Wow,
father
even practices. Ganda nun. Let's take this time to listen to Mika Abisamis.
Coach Ogie Gumatay does not have June Manzo today. Ryan Costello is 50-50 because of an ankle injury. But, like we talked about earlier, Carlo Lastimosa is back. Coach Ogie adjusted in terms of fast breaks after that game against QC. He is planning to cut those turnovers today. But more than that, he hopes that Carlo Lastimosa's presence will change things for the boys. Makes Coach Louie.
Well, so far, it doesn't seem like Pasig has been committing so much. 30 minutes per ball game. There's Ronnie Matias, number 4 in rebounding, 10.4. Number 4 in blocks at 1.2. You have to love every time you see these veterans play at a high level here in the MPBL.
Yeah, especially with Ronnie Matias right now kasi grabe ang consistency niya ngayong season na to.
Manalang, on to Melano. Down the middle, no go. Rebound Matias.
Yeah, the 4th rebound by Ronnie Matias.
Ray De Mesa, gustong bumawi. He will go to the line. Ray De Mesa in the previous game had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and he shot the ball at an efficient 7 out of 12 shooting from the field.
Yeah, all-around performance. Wala ka nang magagawa kundi mag-commit talaga sa ganun eh.
Oo.
Kailangan mo labanan yung pagod mo.
Right.
Di ba? You signed for this eh. You signed for a contract here in MPBL. You're a pro. So, you're expected to play at your best.
It was noticeable in that game against Bacoor na Manila, they were not stepping on the brakes, giving everything that they could, playing without a natural center. Gary David was playing the 5 at times in that game.
Buti na lang, Gary, during his college, he really plays 5.
So kahit papano, alam niya na.
Oo, may idea na siya.
Throwback nga lang as Jason Milano makes the 3-point shot.
Yeah, imagine on a younger Jason Ballesteros and you have these people around you. Ang sarap tumira ng 3 points sa Migs.
There you go, shot blocking. Well alive for Ballesteros, denying Ronnie Matias. Here's Robbie Manalang, down by 2 here. Milano, that's a walk. Some substitutions here. Lucero, papasok para sa Pasig. And then, for Manila, they have Francis Camacho. They also have Nico Abatayo and Mark Yu checking in to join Mondragado and Ronnie Matias. Ronnie, gustong bumawi. Fake, drive, couple of fakes, kick out. 9 on the shot clock. Screen. Abatayo catches it. He drives down the middle. Oh, what a block by Jason Ballesteros. Manalang with the fake. Beautiful move, but the layup was too strong.
Ganda sana.
Forward pass. Mark Yu. Too strong. Pass at the last second. Camacho getting it from Ronnie Matias.
Yeah, this will be an exciting matchup, di ba? Right from the first quarter, nararamdaman agad natin para itong in both teams. Okay, keep playing high level basketball.
Ronnie Matias, we talked about this guy being a leader para sa Manila Stars. It looks like he's in very good condition as he passes that ball to Francis Camacho, who is playing a second game for the Stars after scoring 15 and grabbing 8 rebounds in his debut against Bacoor. It is a 4-point lead for the home squad. We welcome you, or welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino, and our founder is present here at the sidelines dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Coach Louie, our numbers for Manila and Pasig.
Yeah, makikita mo naman na talagang halos 77 points scored, 77 points allowed for Manila, 73. Dito pa lang makikita mo how organized these teams are. Diba? Alam mo may sistema, alam mo may sinusundan game plan, both offensive game plan, both defensive game plan. So, talagang this will go down the wire. I bet both teams, this game will go down the wire.
And these two teams are in the playoff picture in the North Division, obviously with implications now in the second half of our season. 6 on the shot clock. Lastimosa. Kick out. Peralta. 2 to work with. That's a walk.
Okay, Peralta should have taken that shot already. Nahiya pa kasi nagmintis siya nung una
We all know that guy can shoot the basketball. 15 to 11 here. Manila looking to extend their lead. 4 turnovers so far for the Stars. Francis Camacho. They go to Rogado. Camacho on the drive, leaning in. Good defense by Jason Milano.
Okay, both teams showing patience there doon sa kanila of both offense and defense, di ba?
There's a foul here. Jason Milano absorbing the contact. One of the best in the league in that department. Number 8. Absorbing 3.8 fouls per ball game. And more importantly, he has converted very well at the line. Number 7 in the league, making 3.1 per outing at a 71% clip.
Yeah, Jason Milano is like, ito yung mga, in modern basketball, ito yung mga sinasabi mong stretch force Diba? Hindi stress 4, Stretch 4,
Stretch 4. I haven't heard that much. that much, no, yung stretch four.
Yeah. Those are the players that medyo hilaw yung decision making eh. Kaya nai-stress 4 ka eh.
Kick out here. Rogado for 3. Too strong. Rebound that's tapped away by Lastimosa. I'm not even gonna ask you, Coach, kung sino yung mga stress force na kilala mo. 1 minute and 17. 15 to 12. Baseline inbound. Screen mula kay Jay Yuto. Here's Mark Yu. 7 on the shot clock. Crossover. Kick out. Abatayo on the drive. Down to 2 seconds. Someone has to fire. Mark Yu will do. But that's short.
Yeah, Manila wanted to speed up yung phase ng offense nila. Pero it can't be done kung marami kayong unnecessary dribbles na ginagawa.
Lastimosa, an air ball. Back and forth we go. Mark Yu driving down the middle. He's blocked. That's the third rejection of the ball game for Jason Ballesteros.
Yeah, that's why it's just getting more exciting, Migs. Okay, as we go, nandito na tayo sa middle ng season. Kasi alam mo, kondisyon na yung mga players natin eh. Di ba?
At mukhang kondisyon na kondisyon si Jason Ballesteros. Camacho. Francis Camacho played center the whole game against Bacoor. He was the tallest player available. Rogado will miss. Ballesteros has been getting those blocks and the boards as well. Lucero will be called for a walk.
Yeah, remember Jason Ballesteros. He was part of the first Gilas pool, di ba? Na talagang alam naman natin, matagal din siyang naglaro doon. It's just so happen na talagang during his career, doon sa pro ranks natin, maraming injuries lang talaga. Pero we know na itong taong to kung gaano siya ka-capable.
23 seconds to go here. No more shot clock. Marvin Lee with the basketball, being joined by Dan Sara, Nico Abatayo, Monrogado, and Ray De Mesa. 10 on the shot clock, or make that the game clock. Dan Sara at the corner. He hands it off. Marvin Lee's block. Good defense by Lastimosa. Forward he goes. And we will lose time here in the first quarter. Back and forth we went. Coach Louie actually predicted that this is going to be a close game, and it looks like he's well on pace for a right prediction.
Yeah, a lot of things. First quarter ended 15 to 12. Pero the score doesn't reflect kung ano yung mga ganong karaming sitwasyon na yung nangyari nung first quarter natin, Mick.
A lot of great stops from for both teams, no? Headed by those 3 blocks by Jason Ballesteros. Jason Milano, you talked about him being a stretch 4 on display in that 3-point shot coming off the bench. Ronnie Matias in good condition still for Manila, getting those boards, passing it off to a fellow big man in Francis Camacho. Because of those plays, we have a score of 15 to 12. Let's talk about this player matchup, June Manzo and Dan Sara.
Yeah, okay, good head-to-head. Okay, almost same output every game. Okay, difference lang ng konti sa field goal kasi si Dan, okay, marami siyang 3 points din na tinitira compared to June Manzo. Pero si Sara, okay, mas lalo kasi since na lagi siyang tumitira, so he always follows his shot. That's why meron siyang edge on the rebounding department.
Dan Sara present in today's ball game in his return for Manila. Unfortunately, no June Manzo para sa Pasig City, but we all know what he has done for Pasig in this season so far. Forward pass too strong. Manila in the second quarter, starting with Francis Camacho, Monrogado, Nico Abatayo, Jay Utok, and Marvin Lee. And as for Pasig, they have Deo Lucero, Ray Peralta, Jason Milano, who scores with that layup, Jason Ballesteros and Carlo Lastimosa.
Yeah, okay, that was well executed top ball screen okay, sa connection ni Lucero tsaka ni Jason Milano. Makes at sarap talaga magkaroon ganyang big man eh. Kumaga, can do everything. Okay, back to the basket, okay, coming off rolls, okay, one dribble, and that's really finish strong to the basket.
Swiss Army knives. Knives, as we would like to call.
Knives, exactly.
Marvin Lee, double cross and the hook shot.
No fear, huh?
Great to see him score not only with a three-pointer but also inside.
And against Jason Ballesteros, who had 3 blocks already.
Right? Peralta, too strong. Ballesteros could have got that one. Just an inch short. Bounce pass. Baseline. Kick out. Balik kay Rogado. They swing it over to Yuto. Tapped away. Good defense by Lastimosa. That's one of the best things that he does. But a counter steal by Marvin Lee. Kabila tayo. Numbers for Manila. Yuto. He gets the bounce.
Yeah, those are the bonuses, okay, na pwede mo makuha kaysa mga players na like ni Yutok na, alam mo, okay, who's just gonna do their roles, di ba?
Jay Yutok. Not usually a rotation player for Manila, but because of those games kung saan onti lang yung kanilang manlalaro, he was able to shine for them, and now he's being rewarded. Lastimosa. Ballesteros to Melano. Losing time here. But he misses the shot.
Alam mo, sa mga ganitong klaseng player, again, you just be prepared, okay? Because when opportunities, dumating na yung opportunity, di ba?
Just like that one.
And sinasabi nga natin, when opportunity meets yung preparation or the other way around, di ba?
Oh, pass inside. Good feed by Peralta onto Ballesteros. 21-16 our score. 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Zone here para sa Pasig. Pass inside. Yutok will score.
That's 6 points from Jay Yutok.
We were just talking about this guy maximizing the opportunity given to him by Coach Max Dayandante.
Saan ba naglalaro tong batang to?
We're gonna have to ask Mika about that later on. Sa'yo ba, Coach? Ay, yun naman pala. Oh, Coach. Sige, mamaya, let's talk more about Jay Yutok, ha? As Melano drives, and the layup is good. Our score, 23-18. I can't wait for you to tell your story about Jay Yutok. As Rogado misses from 3. Forward pass, stolen away. Marvin Lee. Looking ahead. Pass inside. Camacho is blocked. Balik sa Manila. Marvin Lee will fire. Yes,
Bang.
sir. Specialty of the house para kay Marvin Lee. Again, he had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists in their previous outing. Lastimosa answers back.
Okay, the question right now is the depth. Diba? Okay, with this kind of pace ng laro, okay, kaya masustain ng Pasig. Diba?
Camacho answering back with a 3 here. It was a conversation in the previous game that Camacho is playing a new position as a big man. But before he transitioned to that in the previous seasons, nakikita natin siya playing the wing position. That's why he has that 3-point shot.
Yeah, akala mo ito yung maganda sa being pro eh. Okay? You have to be ready. Okay, you need to be ready. Diba? Whatever call up binigay sa'yo, okay, ikaw pinakamalaki sa team, ikaw pinakamaliit sa team, kailangan ready ka.
Robbie Manalang, Jason Milano, and Pasig City looking to defeat Manila in the return to the San Andres Sports Complex, where we are here for the first time in this season. Again, the last time that we were here was March 2020, a couple of days before the pandemic started, in the North Division semifinals, Game 3 between Makati and Manila. What a thriller that was in overtime. For sure, ang ating mga Manileño ay na-miss ang MPBL action dito sa San Andres. Newly renovated for the MPBL. Belano will score inside.
That's a good one off a timeout, 'di ba? Kasi kailangan they need to stop the bleeding. Okay, nakita naman natin doon sa last two sequence ng Manila, okay, yung power ng three-pointer. Okay, the game was close. Okay, after the two straight three-pointers by Manila.
Belano's up to 10 points in this ball game. Air ball mula kay Waki Mariano. Very uncharacteristic. Substitutions here. Dan Sara returning. And we're also seeing Jesper Bautista checking in. Batiin natin na happy birthday si Kent Damasing. Ating mula sa CP Farm. Pinapabati kayo ni Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes. 4 minutes and 26 in the second quarter. 29-22 our score. Robbie Manalang for 3. Bombs away.
I think that is his fifth point right now. And Robbie needs to take more of those.
8 3-pointers, 39% shooting from the field is Robbie Manalang. Or from the 3-point area in this season. De Mesa showing us the moves. Inside he goes. He's blocked. No more recovery here as Camacho loses time.
You can see Mix, no? Okay. Yung basketball talaga is really a game of streak. Manila was on a streak before, after the Pasig timeout. Now, nakita naman natin yung Pasig ngayon on a 5-0 run.
Pasok dito, Julius Manalo for the first time. One of the homegrowns of Manila. 29-25. Chan onto Manalang. Just hit the 3 a while ago, Robbie Manalang. Handoff now to Milano. 6 on the shot clock. Jason will fire. That's short. Dan Sarang may hawak. 3 and 25. Sara for 3. Short. Oh, that's a clear foul against Bautista. Timeout dito ang Manila Stars. As you mentioned, a 5-0 run mula sa Pasig City. Some sense of urgency mula kay na Coach Max Dayandante. 29-25 our score. 3 and 18 remaining before halftime. In our first game earlier, the Zamboanga Family's brand sardines dominated Laguna Cra Asia. And then in the second game, the San Juan Knights defeated the Marikina Shoot Masters by 14 points. Our founder, Manny Pacquiao, is at the sidelines celebrating the return of the MPBL to the San Andres Sports Complex for the first time this season. And we would also like to celebrate the birthday of Ma'am Shena Olaso, the first Vice President, Head of Content and Channel Management of Signal TV. Belated happy birthday po, Ma'am. And again, thank you for everything that you do for Signal TV and of course the MPBL as well. Carlo Lastimosa makes a jump shot.
Yeah, kay that play of a timeout, okay, those are the plays na nakakahinayang.
Lastimosa in his return able to contribute very well para sa Pasig City. Pag-usapan natin, halos lahat ng possessions nila dumadaan sa kanya.
Yeah.
And they missed him in a lot of games in this season. Obviously, we all know what he can do. He used to play for the Manila Stars just 3 years ago. But that 2 years ago, Dan Sara, too strong. Matias and Chan tangled up. And Ronnie Matias having some words on Tyron Chan. Now, of course, ito yung mga klaseng moments wherein the crowd might be a factor. So, our players have to be even more careful.
Yeah, especially with yung weight mo sa team. Diba? Ano ba yung weight ni Ronnie Matias with the Manila Stars and weight ni Chan sa Pasig?
So, obviously, you do not want to get thrown out. Worst case scenario. Kita mo, naging clingy yung kanilang mga legs at that time. We're gonna wait the call here. Ronnie Matias just reinserted in, but he started this ball game as he usually does for the Manila Stars.
And with Ronnie right now, okay, the way he's playing right now, parang na-rejuvenate to eh. Parang alam mo yun, yung presence niya with the Manila team being one, not just yung binibigay niya doon sa in terms of basketball, but the leadership na binibigay niya tsaka yung tapang sa for Manila Stars.
Did he surprise you at all with the level of performance na pinapakita niya this season?
Yes, okay, especially after that, akala ko yung 25 rebounds output yung sa isang game niya. Akala ko it's easy lang eh. Pero after that he did that. Okay, the next game halos ganun din eh. Ganun pa rin yung output eh. So there's consistency already. Di ba? And with this ito yung sa career niya, nagaling na siya sa pro and still playing at high level, malaki lang. Pag nakakita ko ito yung makita mo na makes ko sino yung mga players that nire-respeto ko.
Yes. Ronnie Matias still unhappy right now, talking to someone at the Pasig bench. But he's called for a sportsmanlike foul. Referees are clearing it up with Richard Tampos. We're gonna listen to him in a while. Ito na.
Ronnie Matias, his first, and number 12, Tyron Chan. A sportsmanlike foul on number 30, Ronnie Matias, his second.
So double foul and then unsportsmanlike. So dalawang may tatawag doon against Kuya Ronnie.
Yeah.
To the line, shooting two.
And masakit yun para sa Team Manila.
Ball possession.
Those fouls might be crucial, especially at the end game. If you remember the Batangas versus San Juan match in the Philoy Eco Oil Center, Cedric Ablaza actually fouled out of that ball game, and one of his late fouls were an unsportsmanlike. Or actually, sorry, a double foul. So imagine the impact of what happened.
Buti na lang, nanalo pa rin sila sa game na yun.
But he did have a big game, 24 points, 16 rebounds. Cedric Ablaza is actually our player of the week in the Mpbl. Chan misses 2 free throws here. 29-27 our score, Manila. Only up by 2 after a 7-0 run by Pasig City.
Alam mo sa mga ganyang klaseng player at ito yung importansya mo sa team mo. Yes, okay. It's always been it's always important, okay, not to stand your ground, 'di ba? Pero importante rin naman makes na maging smart ka rin minsan. 'Di ba?
And of course, your team will need you, especially when it matters the most. De Mesa making a basket. Melano answering back. Basket and one.
Yan, tulad yan sinasabi ko, imagine if Ronnie Matias closing out on you on that recovery, medyo mag-iisip ka eh. Di ba?
That's the value that you have been talking about regarding Ronnie Matias. That time around, it was Abatayo who tried to contest to no avail. Free throw is good para kay Jason Melano.
Okay. Now, okay, we're on a 10-2 run, okay, by Pasig off that timeout.
Lead has been cut down to 1 here. 2 minutes and 10 remaining before halftime. Manalo. They go to Abatayo. Thought about it. Rugado, screen up top. Monrugado will fire. That's good.
Yeah, he's looking for that. Kanina pa. Alam mo naman, kaya talaga niya i-convert yun.
Monrugado came from Imus at the early part of the season. Used to play with that guy, Jason Milano in Batangas. Robbie Manalang gets the foul and he will shoot a free throw.
Yeah, give Roby that left hand pull-up jumper. It's automatic.
He loves that left, right?
Yeah. UAP pa lang tayo, Mix. Pinagtakita na natin yan.
Kaliwa, even the step back is going left, no? But very effective para kay Robbie Manalang. This guy has made so many clutch shots already in the Mpbl.
At maganda doon, he has the patience now na to wait. Na kung kailan niya gagamitin yun, kung kailan niya kukunin yun.
34-33. Lead back down to 1. 93 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Abatayo, good swipe. Battle for the loose ball. Ganda doon ang recognition ni Jason Milano finding Carlo Lastimosa. So that play actually started with Lastimosa tapping that basketball away, forcing the steal.
Yeah, kaya Manila needs to do something to stop the streak ditong yeah, good effort there by Manalo.
8-second violation against Jason Milano in Pasig City, who now has a 1-point lead, 35-34. A big run for them here in the second quarter. A 15-5 run here by Pasig City contra sa Manila, as we thank you for joining us live on 1PH Signal Play, the live streams of the Mpbl on Facebook and YouTube, and of course on iWant TFC as well. We celebrate that because this is the second official day that we are live streaming on iWant TFC. We thank you for joining us. Mix Gomez at your service alongside Coach Louie Gonzalez and Mika Abesamis. We return to the San Andres Sports Complex for the first time in 2 years, where the Manila Stars host against Pasig City. They're down by 57 seconds to go before halftime. 8 on the shot clock. It's a baseline inbound.
There you go.
Oh, good feed. Mark Yu onto Waki Mariano.
Yeah, from our end, kitang-kita mo na after that slip, okay, Waki Mariano will be open.
Lead back up with Manila after Pasig just got their first advantage of the ball game. Shot clock reads 12 for Milano. Chan. Lastimosa's asking for it. 7 on the shot clock now. Carlo leaning in. Oh, what a shot.
Too easy. Okay, he'll capitalize that, especially okay, he realized and na-recognize na kagad na he has a height advantage and versus Mark Yu.
Carlo Lastimosa with 12 points in his return para sa Pasig City. 9 seconds remaining before halftime. Dan Sara. Layup is a miss.
That's a push.
Nahuli ng referees. Nahuli rin ni Coach Louie G. Nakita mo yung tulak ni Nico Abatayo. How about Pasig, Coach? A 17-7 run by the end of the second.
Actually, when after that timeout called by OG to stop the bleeding, sabi ko nga sa'yo, okay, this is what's good with the game of basketball, especially with us coaches. Okay, it's long, pahabain mo yung streak mo, tapos on the other side, okay, gusto niya paikliin yung streak mo. Diba? It's a game of streaks. So, dito papasok yung tactics and strategy ng mga coaches, eh. Diba?
And a great test to them as we approach the playoffs in the Mpbl kung saan malaking bagay ang mga adjustments na yan.
Yes, especially right now, this is a quality minutes for Chan. Okay, biro mo yung luxury ibinibigay niya kay Coach Kumatay na para lamang sila, they were able to get that lead, and Jason Ballesteros resting.
Right? Oo nga, we haven't
Diba?
seen him. As Marvin Lee fires and misses. Pasig City getting the lead here at halftime. Carlo Lastimosa with 12 points. Jason Milano doing it in rebounding and in scoring as well. Robbie Manalang had his flashes. 3 blocks. Nakita natin mula kay Jason Ballesteros. What a performance from the road team.
Yes, okay. It's actually the same suspects, pero ngayon, nandyan na si Carlo Lastimosa. Mas nadagdagan pa ng arsenal itong Pasig. Now with Manila, okay, going to the second half. Tingnan natin.
Jason Milano, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 out of 8 shooting para sa kanya in the first 2 quarters of play. Milano is our player of the half. 2-point lead para sa Pasig City as we turn you over to Mika Abisamis.
Maraming salamat at kasama ko ngayon ang best player of the half na si Jason Milano. Jason, nakabalik na si Carlo, naramdaman natin yung presence niya, pero ikaw, sa lahat ng games ng Pasig ay very consistent ka talaga.
Kasi ako yung isa dito sa veteranano sa team eh. So kailangan ko nung wala si Carlo, kailangan ko mag-step up. So ginagawa ko lang yung role ko dito sa team.
Pero Jason, sigurado sa second half, mas lalakas pa ang hiyaw ng Manila fans. Paano mo yun i-handle?
Sa amin, wala nang pressure kasi sanay na kami sa larong ganito eh. Kung ano yung game plan namin, tutuloy lang namin. Lalo yung defense namin.
Okay, maraming salamat and good luck. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ngayong araw po ako lang po mag-isa. Pero yung iba po si Diana.
Mpbl na, Mpbl.
Back at the San Andres Sports Complex for your OK Bet Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis and I am with a very important person, ang founder po ng ating minamahal na liga. Walang iba kung hindi si Senator Manny Pacquiao. Sir, unang-una maraming salamat po at nandito po kayo ngayong araw na to. Sir, nakita po natin ang suporta ng ating fans dito sa ating liga. Ano pong gusto niyo sabihin sa kanila?
Nais kong pasalamatan ang ating basketball fans sa buong Pilipinas. Ang lahat ng mga fans ng Mpbl, patuloy po tayong susuporta sa liga ng bawat Pilipino at ito ay magbibigay ng kasiyahan at opportunity sa lahat ng mga manlalaro.
Maraming salamat, Senator. At pag-usapan naman po natin kasi ang fans po, excited na po sila para sa ating All-Star. Ano po ba ang ilo-look forward nila dito?
Yes, excited na rin ako para sa All-Star dahil baka maglaro rin ako.
Wow!
Maglaro ako sa All-Star and then 3 lugar yung nagbibid ngayon. Pa-finalize na lang natin kung sino yung makakuha ng bidding.
Maraming salamat, Senator. Napakagandang balita. Baka daw maglaro si Senator Manny Pacquiao dyan sa ating All-Star. Once again, ang ating founder, ang pinakamamahal natin na si Senator Manny Pacquiao. Magbabalik po ang OK Bet Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Mpbl na, Mpbl na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Mpbl na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon.
Halftime here in the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. Manny Pacquiao is in the building, enjoying the action between Pasig and the Manila Stars. Pasig City currently enjoying their biggest lead of the ball game of 2 points after pulling off an 18-7 run by the end of the second quarter. Manila led by as much as 9 points. Carlo Lastimosa, it looks like he is 100%. Even though he missed that shot, he made a lot of great plays in the first half, coming off of a hamstring injury.
Yeah, true. Parang walang resemblance. Nanggaling sa injury to si Carlo Lastimosa. And during that first half, because it's a story of 2 quarters. Where in the first quarter, it was Manila, nagli-lead sa way para sa game na to.
It was Carlo Lastimosa scoring 12 points. Jason Milano, 13 big points, our player of the half, with 4 rebounds as well. Now, the good sign for Manila is that they have reinforcements here after only having 8 players on the floor against Bacoor.
Yeah,
Fortunately, they lost the lead.
Yeah, and with Manila right now, Jay Yutok, nakakuha sila ng bonus 6 points sa batang to. And now we talk about the second quarter mix. It was different, especially after that timeout by Coach Oji Kumatay. Pasig started a run.
And that run, paunti-unti nating nakita yun. It wasn't a big run in a short amount of time, but they were able to pull it off as you get to see the numbers.
Yeah, you can see it. Field goal percentage, drastic yung pagtaas ng field goal percentage ni off their execution, off the Carlo Lastimosa shot, off the Jason Milano shot. Now with 3 points, mas lamang ng konti yung Manila at 4, Pasig converting 2 with assist sa akin, almost the same as expected sa both teams na to. Points of turnovers, almost the same din. Like we've talked about Mix, right from the start of the game, alam natin this will be an exciting match. A wire-to-wire finish match kasi alam natin yung urgency to win ng parehong koponan.
These two teams currently in the playoff picture in the North Division. Jason Milano, Carlo Lastimosa in double figures. Robbie Manalang has 8 for Pasig. And then it's Marvin Lee and Waki Mariano leading the scoring para sa Manila Stars. So, Manila currently with 6 wins and 8 losses. They are number 8 in the North Division. Pasig City with 6 wins and 5 losses, number 6 in the North Division. Both of these teams with back-to-back defeats coming into the San Andres Sports Complex. But as we know, we are in the second half of our Mpbl season. Meron na po tayong playoff implications. Obviously, these teams battling for home court advantage as well. At syempre, gusto mo rin, mas maganda yung matchup mo in the first round of the playoffs.
Yes, and what's more exciting is we're covering this game with our founder, Boss Manny pa.
And the people here present in Malate, Manila, enjoying the presence of Manny Pacquiao and the action as well. As Coach Louie mentioned, this game is set to go down the wire. Some misses here in the third quarter. Ronnie Matias starting with Dan Sara, Marvin Lee, Montrogado, and Waki Mariano. It's Robbie Manalang, Carlo Lastimosa, Ray Peralta, Jason Milano, and Alvin Baichong for Pasig City.
Yeah, it's a flex action na nakita natin with Manila right now.
Forward pass, Peralta, catch and fire. That's his shot.
Yeah, with the lineup of Pasig right now, easily, bigyan mo si Jason Milano, si Robbie Manalang, Tonton Peralta, and Carlo Lastimosa. Parang easily, kahit taga-4 na 3 points, kayang-kaya nito every game
Tama.
Di ba?
And maganda yung minention mo in the first half as Manila scores. Carlo Lastimosa, you surround him with shooters. That's going to be deadly for Pasig City. Peralta, too strong on that try. Stars down by 3. Forward pass. Marvin Lee on the catch. Mariano blocked by Peralta. But that's a foul.
Yeah, you expect that on this 2 combo guard combination. Okay, pag itong Manila, third time I have to cover them. Lagi silang may ganito. Lagi is either Marvin Lee to Dan Sara layup. Now, nakita natin, though Marvin Lee missed it, pero it was a Dan Sara Marvin Lee connection din naman again.
Maganda na rin ang kanilang amuyan because of the chemistry being built in this season. As this free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Mariano converting at the line, trimming the lead down to 1. Again, the Stars coming off a game wherein they only had 8 players. Reinforcements are here for the home squad. Pasig City, they do not have June Manzo in tonight's action as Robbie Manalang makes a jump shot.
Yeah, see how patient this Robbie Manalang sa mga, when looking for his shot, di ba?
Oh, Marvin Lee able to escape the defense and a good bounce pass mula kay Ronnie Matias. $11 points para kay Marvin Lee. Melano putting it up, getting the bounce.
Yeah, Jason Milano, recognizing he has a foot speed versus Joaquin Mariano. Here's the set again.
Too strong ang tira ni Joaquin Mariano. Here's Melano. Again, the Swiss Army knife para sa Pasig City. Sorry, miss though. Lead is 3. Dan Sara on the attack. Foul here on the floor. Back and forth we go as we take a look at this highlight. Robbie Manalang locating Jason Milano, faking the spin, getting the basket. He brings us this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. Dan Sara with the sideline inbound. Lumalabas ngayon si Mondragado. They're down by 3 here. Almost 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Cross court. Sara, catch and fire. That's good.
And I think that is Dan Sara's first 3, I think.
Yes, that's right. He's up to 4 points now in this game. Lastimosa inside by Chong, backs it in. Lead is back with Pasig. Oh, good effort by Chong. There's a chase. Melano goes all the way.
Isipin mo your biggest. Kaya literally biggest. Di ba? Kay Guy for Pasig diving for that loose ball.
You know, a lot of people might be fooled by the physique of Alvin Baichong, but obviously, he is in a condition well enough to play here in the Mpbl.
Yeah, parang itong si Alvin, pag pumayat pa siya dyan, siguro hindi na siya kondisyon eh.
Baliktad eh, no?
Yeah, there are players like that. Talagang they need to maintain that weight. I mean, they need to have that weight na ayun yung best shape nila.
Well, this guy is also in good shape. 3-point shot brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Dan Sara, his first field goal in the ball game. Marvin Lee. See the defense of Alvin Baichong. Mariano. $12 points para kay Joaquin Mariano. He is one of the players returning para sa Manila Stars. He shared to Mika Abisamis that this is the story of his life, the story of his basketball career as he is able to set foot here in the Mpbl.
Again, ito yung mga stories natin na just mga bata na naghihintay lang ng may magtiwala at mabigyan ng oportunidad. Diba? And this is what Mpbl brings. Diba? Not just here in Manila, it's all over. Okay, especially, ang dami na nating teams na kasali. Diba? From up north, up to down south. Okay. Lahat na may avenue na to showcase their talent.
Jason Milano with a beautiful play from the baseline, extending the lead to 3 points. And to your point, Coach Louie, we've seen stars emerge from this league. Some of them getting drafted in the PBA as Dan Sara makes a layup here. We take this time to listen to Mika Abisamis. All right, we'll get back to Mika later on. It is 51-50 so far. Now I think we can go back to Mika. Go ahead, Mika.
Alright, Coach Maxi Dayandante wants to bring back that energy at the start. Kinausap daw niya ang kanyang second five to step up. And of course, full defense on Carlo Lastimosa dahil sa presence daw niya, nadadala daw ang mga teammates niya. Mix, Coach Louie.
Thank you so much, Mika. Second five. Obviously, Manila's depth also on display. You know what? As much as we mentioned the 8 players in their previous outing, do you think that's also a testament of how deep their lineup is? Na kahit sa sobrang dami na ng nawawalang manlalaro sa kanila, they're still able to compete, with just 8 players on their lineup.
Yeah, it's a testament of how big and deep the culture of this Manila Star team is. Diba? They know what it takes to win. They know what they need to do to build a winning team. Diba? And also to build a winning team dito sa MPBL. Alam mo yun, alam mo yun, kailangan mo talaga ng depth, kailangan mo talaga ng versatility, kailangan mo talaga ng magagaling na players. Diba? Not just 5. Okay, now if you have the luxury, if you can go for 15, go for 15.
Right. We talked about this off the air kanina na if you want to talk about standards in the MPBL, the best thing, most practical thing for you to look at is the team at the top.
It's true.
And that's Nueva Ecija right now. You just spoke about having 15 players on your team who are capable of playing. Well, that's basically an all-star team for you.
And remember, Nueva Ecija, 2-3 years ago, they're at the bottom of the standings
Right.
as well.
Tama.
So, natuto na rin sila. Yung experience nila dito sa MPBL, yung management nila, in the organization, talagang they restructured everything. Now, they're on top of the standings.
And shout out to Coach Gerson Cabiltes, who built his score in Basilan. Tapos pinarami niya yun. Now it's like an all-star squad for the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, who are still undefeated. The only team that is undefeated sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. 51 all ang ating talaan. Pasig versus Manila. 4 minutes and 37 here in the third.
And going back to Mika's report, diba? Ayun yung value ng Carlo Lastimosa. Diba? His presence alone, parang nakakatakot na agad sa mga teams, diba?
Tama. At hindi lang presensya, pero nakita na natin yung kanyang activity early in this game. Again, he looks like he's 100%. And one can only wonder kung ano pa yung kaya niyang gawin, kayang ipakita para sa Pasig City as we enter the playoffs.
Yeah. And what we see right now, both teams capitalizing on their strengths. Not just the personal strengths, but the things that they do. Diba? Yung mga plays nila, yung mga motion offense nila, with both Manila and Pasig, parehong-pareho sila halos na tinatakbo.
Now this seems to be a good matchup that we can see in the first round of the playoffs as Deo Lucero makes a reverse layup here.
I like this kid. This kid will be a story for MPBL.
You know, we also talk about point guards in this season, Coach Louie, na hindi tayo nakita ng mga traditional point guards because we're seeing smaller point guards excel in our league. The likes of Cristorado, Keanu Caballero, and even Topeng Lagrama.
Yeah.
You think this guy, Lucero, may belong in that category?
Yeah, he's on his way there. Diba? Akala mo kahit sila sigura ng Quezon City diba?
Oo.
Kumbaga si Levi de la Torre,
Levi de la Cruz.
Levi de la Cruz, diba? Alam mo yung mga ninja na mga point guards
I like that term.
Diba?
I like that term.
Mark Cruz is still with us just for Jensan, diba?
That's quality for you. And as Javi Palanya would say, very relatable yan sa ating mga kaliga. Because of course, as Filipinos, hindi naman katangkaran. At pag nakikita nyo yung mga iniidolo ninyo na hindi naman katangkaran, nag-excel, that's going to be a good inspiration for our viewers as we bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. Deo Lucero showing us that not only might is height, or height is might, only speed as well can work for you, and skill as he goes for 2.
Yeah, let's see. Kay Jason Ballesteros is back. Let's see. Kay well-rested, fresh legs. Yung presence niya, definitely, let's see kung mararamdaman pa rin ng Manila.
Remember, Ballesteros had 3 blocks in the first quarter. Did not see action in the second. See what he can do here.
Okay, let's try to check. Okay, the ref's gonna check if Marvin Lee really threw the ball to the face of Lucero.
Hope we can get a replay here. Lucero looks to be okay. 53-51 our score under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. And what is setting up to be another game that will go down the wire sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. We are no strangers to this. Each and every week, to the delight of the home crowd, as we await the call mula sa ating arena announcer na si Richard Tampos. Marvin Lee still making his case to the referee.
There was a warning on Manila Stars number 9, Marvin Lee, for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Warning lamang.
I got away with it, huh?
At the line,
you think he should have gotten a technical. Well, nevertheless, nothing escalated as Marvin Lee makes the first free throw. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Marvin Lee seeing a lot of action for the Manila Stars. He is actually a mainstay of this team, but did not see many minutes in the previous Lacan season. Lastimosa, back to Lucero. Inside they go. Melano onto Peralta. That's their go-to shooter, and he drops it in.
Yan, nakikita mo talaga kay from the bench, okay, seeing Coach Mike Gonzalez and Ogie Gumatay, talagang binibigyan talaga nila ng freedom itong si Tonto na tumira, to take those shots even. Okay, I think that's the second out of how many tries already.
Marvin Lee got hit on the drive. Not sure where the hit was when it happened. Yeah, to your point, Peralta, you know, he's getting much space as he shoots the ball. You know, close out was too late. And it was way too easy for him.
Yeah, on all net. I think Lucero now will get a warning naman.
Referee reviewing it. We were talking about Tonton Peralta. He did not score in the first half. He has 2 threes so far in the third. Pasig needs those as they only have a 3-point lead. Tignan natin kung ano nangyari dito, Coach.
There's a hook. Okay. I think they're looking kung ano ginawa nangyari kay with Lucero.
Ooh, natamaan nga.
But
at sila rin yung nagkatamaan in the previous possession.
I think, but for this one, I think it's just ordinary.
Oo.
Yes, part of the game.
Nothing intentional para kay Lucero. Now he's having a good exchange with Coach Britt Roma of Manila.
Yeah. And that's what you learn. Keep playing here at this level ng MPBL.
Referee will go to Richard Tampos. 2 minutes and 16 here in the third. It's 56-53 as once again we would like to greet Ma'am Shena Olaso. Belated happy birthday ang ating first Vice President, Head of Content and Channel Management of Signal TV. And Ma'am, thank you for everything that you do for the company and of course for the MPBL as well. Marvin Lee back at the line. First free throw is a miss. One of the interesting things no, na napag-usapan natin, Coach Louie, yung magiging last 5 ng ating mga koponan. So far ba, medyo na-formulate na ba sa utak mo kung sino-sino yung mga last 5 ng ating dalawang koponan? Or do we need more time to see?
I think for Pasig, pretty obvious already. So it's gonna be Roby Manalang. Kasi wala kay injury. May or si Castelo hindi pa 100%.
Oo.
Okay, Roby Manalang, Carlo Lastimosa, Tonton Peralta, Jason Milano, and I'll go for Jason Ballesteros.
All right. For Manila?
Yeah, for Manila, Ronnie Machas definitely will be back.
Wow.
Diba? Dan Sara will be back. Okay, Marvin Lee will be there. Okay, and Joaquin Mariano.
We need another guy. One last one. Apat pa lang yun. Small forward. We need a small forward.
Yeah, si Rogado or si De Mesa.
De Mesa. All right. Very interesting. Tignan natin kung magkakatotoo yan mamaya. 59-54. Rogado turning around and missing.
Yeah, Tonton Peralta just hit his third three-pointer. Was it a three-pointer?
It was, and it was a tough one. It was better contested that time by Manila. Lucero on the drive. Look at the quickness of that guy.
Maganda rin pinahayaan ni Coach Ogie matuto tong batang to. And he's up to it. Diba? He has the courage, okay? He has the guts. Okay, sige, I'll take over. You trust me, I'll take over.
And he's very aggressive here on the floor. De Mesa going around Jason Ballesteros.
Yeah, the only way to shoot against this good itong ating shot blocker na si Jason Ballesteros is just be patient, di ba?
And Ballesteros laughed at him or at himself afterwards as he tried to chase De Mesa. Miss here mula sa kanya. Ball tapped away in favor of Pasig.
Okay. Let's see if Pasig will convert again because mostly of their baseline inbound plays, they were able to convert it into points.
One of them was an alley-oop to Jason Milano as Jay Yutuk and Dan Sara will return here. Baseline inbound, courtesy of Tonton Peralta.
I expect Tonton Peralta again sa corner shot to.
Instead, he goes to the post. First sight in this ball game, he decides to fire. No good. Rebound, Yuto. Dan Sara looking ahead. Dan Sara all the way, but he's blocked by Ballesteros. How about that guy's effort to chase down? Kitang-kita ninyo. He ran the floor, good anticipation, rejecting Dan Sara.
Ano sabi ni Jason? Kay Kalabaw lang daw yung tumatanda.
7 blocks in total. Apat dyan galing kay Jason Ballesteros. One more chance here for Manila. 9 seconds to go. No more shot clock. They're down by 5.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, Migs, yung magandang ginawa ng Pasig, they were able to keep this game close, di ba? Na nagpapahinga si Jason Ballesteros.
And now they're using his energy by the end of the third quarter, and they build the 5-point lead. Still a close game here in the San Andres Sports Complex. Take a look at some highlights. Robbie Manalang, we mentioned he likes to go left. And there's another jumper from him. One of the guys catching fire in the third quarter is Tonton Peralta para sa Pasig City.
Exactly. Now with Manila, okay, now Dan Sara, okay, joining the scoring. Pero we're gonna expect more from Dan Sara at just sa fourth quarter natin.
Big time players make big time plays at the big time moments here in the Mpbl. Fourth quarter coming up. Only a 5-point ball game. There's our commissioner, Kenneth Duremdes, at the sidelines, making sure everything is okay. By the way, we would like to congratulate his son, na si Kyle Duremdes, who recently committed to the UST Growling Tigers. And a shout out to Rodney Santos, ang ating former analyst dito sa MPBL. Fourth quarter action about to begin here between Pasig and Manila. There you see Emer Oreta, ang ating head of basketball operations, speaking with our commissioner. Biggs Gomez at your service alongside Coach Louie Gonzalez and Mika Abesamis, ang ating quarter scoring coach.
Yeah, quarter scoring. It was a big third quarter. Okay, now, 2 quarters being won by Pasig already. Okay, and again, what's good is they were able to do it. Okay, mostly na nagpapahinga si Jason Ballesteros. Let's see. Okay, first quarter won by Manila. Let's see if they can get the fourth quarter from Pasig.
Ballesteros starting the fourth alongside Robbie Manala, who just made a jump shot. And they also have Lucero, Tamayo, Peralta on the floor. Para naman sa Manila, it's Rogado, Yuto, Mariano, Sara, and Camacho. Lucero seeing daylight, and he puts it in.
Yeah, that's the 6th point of Lucero. Okay, all from the second half. And everything sa ginagawa nitong batang to, talaga mabibilib ka kasi nakita mo yung quality ng shots na ibinibigay niya.
Bawi naman sa kabila si Francis Camacho. That was big time for Manila as they trimmed the lead down to 6. Again, we are anticipating a game that would go down the wire between Manila and Pasig City. Manalang, pass inside, Ballesteros. Good coverage by Yuto.
Yeah, good. Yutok standing his ground. Oops.
There's a foul on the floor.
Yeah. I thought the ref's gonna let go of that.
Happened right in front of him. Tatawagan doon si Lucero as Ronnie Matias will check back in for Jay Yuto.
Yeah, anytime soon we'll see Jason Melano. Okay, now, okay, right. Just mention it now. Carlo Lastimosa going back to the ball game.
Siya ngayon, si Jason Melano muna. He was our player of the half as he scored 13 points and grabbed 4 rebounds. Melano averages 14.5 points and 10 rebounds per game. Pass inside, almost stolen away. That's a foul against Manalang as we take a look at our bench scoring.
Yeah, okay. What else can you take? Like from Tonton, Peralta, di ba? Ano pa yung ma-ask mo? Okay, now kay Lucero, tumutulong na rin. Diba?
Even Melano came off the bench.
Yeah, Jason Melano.
Baseline inbound, 65-59.
Alam mo, minsan kasi siya, Migs, talagang pinag-aralan From the scouting report, okay, baka pinag-aralan yung substitution pattern nitong Manila.
That's why Pasig had to counter. And here's Tonton Peralta off a great feed mula kay Lucero. Peralta's up to 11 points. Camacho cannot answer back. Pass inside. Ronnie Matias for 2. Score is 67-61. Under 8 minutes in the fourth. Manala. They go to Tamayo. 7 on the shot clock. Robbie. He's gonna dance with it. Step back. That's his move.
Boom.
Just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, still okay.
One more chance here.
Yeah, wala namang tinamaan na anything doon sa goal natin.
Milano's turn. He will fire. No good. Another offensive board. Lucero on the drive. Oh, what a layup by Lucero. Louis Lucero stepping up off the bench. 8 big points here in the second half. Pass almost stolen away. 69-61. Joaquin Mariano. That's short. Rebound Milano.
Yeah, I think that's the third time in 4 possessions that Manila, okay, not going to their strength. Mas malalaki sila dito sa Pasig na to.
Oh, Lucero with another fantastic move. Crossover. And he gets the foul. We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. Take a look at Louis Lucero, showing us some 24-karat magic in the air at that time, using the left hand in order to finish against a much bigger Joaquin Mariano.
Exactly. Kasi confidence na Confidence na Yung mga ibang players natin dito, minsan naman, ang babantayan mo talaga yung confidence lang eh. Kasi once they get into that zone, Migs, kahit na may 4 na kamay na sa harap niyan, ang tingin niya sa ring, napakalaki na. Diba?
Tama yun. Lumalaki ang ring. And do you think that Lucero has a potential to create the three-headed monster at the guard position para sa Pasig?
Oo naman. Napakalaki nung, especially with the trust na binibigay sa kanya ng not just the coaches, plus the management. Alam ko, discovery to ni Mr. Encarnado eh. Diba? So definitely he'll get that. Okay? Pero nasa sa kanya na yun. Is he up to it? Is he gonna work for it? Ayun naman lagi ang question sa player eh. Kasi iba pag gumagaling na, nagiging complacent na eh. And once na maging ganun ka na, wala nang improvement yun.
He still has Carlo Lastimosa and Robbie Manalang in front of him, but at the same time, he can learn from them.
Exactly.
Jason Milano getting the foul. He will go to the line. Marvin Lee checking back in.
So siguro kung ako si Lucero, wala na akong what else can I ask for? Meron akong mentor na Lastimosa, meron akong mentor na Robbie Manalang.
Tama.
Diba?
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Jason Milano making the first free throw. We talked about him as one of the best free throw shooters in the league. 71% at the line, making 3 per ball game. And he receives 4 fouls per game. Lahat yan, part of the top 10 in the Mpbl. Jason Milano, we may be able to describe him as a journeyman already. He played for Bulacan, for Batangas, now with Pasig City. But obviously, someone that's highly regarded here in the Mpbl.
And sa akin kasi, this all started during his performance during the Christmas Invitational, where he was able to get that bumbuo na yung confidence niya. Diba kasi nakita ko lang siya before na ganito, when he was playing for Cagayan Risers doon sa D-League, sa PBA D-League. Now, it took some time for him to establish himself dito sa MPBL. Now, nakuha niya na uli. Okay, I've seen the Jason Milano na talagang alam mong, eto sinasabi mo, Swiss knife.
Yes.
Diba?
71-63, under 6 minutes here, the 4th and final frame.
Oh, let's see. Again, halos buong laro. This is what they're, okay, that down screen here, then the isolation or pinch, okay, na gagamitin nila with the Milano or the other big man.
Lastimosa misses. There's a foul on the rebound. That's against Pasig City. Toto Peralta matatawagan. You mentioned your last 5 for Pasig City. So far, 4 out of 5 are in the game except for Robbie Manalang dahil magandang ang nilalaro ni Louis Lucero.
I think the next sub here will be Robbie Manalang for Lucero.
Ronnie Matias attacking the defense of Ballesteros, and he will go to the line.
Ito yung baka balikan ng Pasig right after. Okay, etong early penalty nila. Sa akin kasi yung dalawang foul din could have been avoided. Diba? And how can you defend if you're in the penalty with 5:21 left in the ball game?
And this is the time where free throws matter the most as we turn you over to Mika Abisamis.
Pag-usapan lang natin itong si Dan Sara. You know, when you ask him about being one of the most consistent go-to guys in the Manila team, sabi niya, professional kasi ako sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. I show up, I follow, I support. Pero alam niyo ba, na kung hindi daw siya professional basketball player, isa daw siyang musician. Pangarap daw niya maglaro ng gitara sa banda. Pero dahil hindi daw nangyari yun, sa PBL fans dyan, pakifollow na lang daw siya sa TikTok. Yan daw ang bago niyang hobby. Mix, Coach Louie.
You know, Mika Abisamis can guarantee you 1 report like that per game. Thank you, Mika. First of all, ang ganda sana kung si Dan Sari tumutugtog ng gitara dun sa MPBL team song. And hopefully we can check that out on kanyang TikTok. As he misses the 3, Abatayo inside working with Ronnie Matias. Great putback mula sa kanya. More importantly, the lead is down to just 4 points.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. How can you defend Okay, doon sa ganitong sitwasyon, alam mo, nasa penalty na kayo. Diba?
They have been having a hard time contesting shots as this timeout is brought to you by Embassy Whiskey. Chill muna tayo at chill nga muna tayo dahil may 5 minuto pa sa pagitan ng Pasig at Manila. 4-point difference here. We're back here in the San Andres Sports Complex. First time this season back in Malate, Manila. The newly renovated venue for the Stars, where Ronnie Matias continues with his scoring and rebounding prowess as he trims the lead down to 4. 71-67, 4 minutes and 50 remaining in the basketball game. Robbie Manalang is back, working with Jason Ballesteros, Jason Milano, Carlo Lastimosa, and Lester Tamayo.
Yeah, this is a very important possession for Pasig to stop the bleeding.
Manila getting the steal. That's Sara cutting the lead down to 2. $11 points para kay Dan Sara. Jason Milano. Pasig City looking to take care of this lead. Can they increase it? Lastimosa tapped away off of the knee. Referee points Manila's way. So this is now the final 5 that you have predicted para sa Pasig City.
Now it's a small ball naman for Manila.
It's 4 out of 5 as well from your prediction alongside Nico Abatayo. Here's Ronnie Matias, the spin, beautiful move, but a sorry miss. Second try here, pass inside. Sara for the lead. Too strong. Rebound Lastimosa. Single possession ball game, 3 minutes and 30 remaining. Manalang working with Jason Milano. Lastimosa now at the post. Carlo has 6 seconds to work with. Down to 4 seconds. Lastimosa, step back. No good. Rebound Peralta. And that's a clear foul. Marvin Lee hit Lastimosa before Lee got hit himself. That's why he's down. Or sorry, he hit Tonton Peralta off the rebound. Referees will review this. 3 minutes and 16 in the fourth quarter. 71-69 our score. And did you expect nothing less than a close game in our third match here in Manila?
Yeah, especially finding out that Manila is back with a full lineup. Alam naman natin na pareho itong talaga, magbabakbakan talaga itong dalawang team na to. Kasi aside from importantes with the standings, okay, alam din nila na kailangan nilang manalo kasi pareho silang galing sa masakit na talo.
Yes, and back-to-back losses as well para sa Pasig and Manila respectively. And again, little bit more sense of urgency for these two squads in the playoff picture in the North Division. Pasig City currently number 6 in that division. Manila number 8 in the North. Again, they're gonna want home court advantage eventually. So they need to pile up those wins. Ahead of them are Valenzuela, San Juan, Bataan, Pampanga, and Nueva Ecija. That's gonna be a good race.
Yes, especially yung alam mo yon, itong mga teams right now, okay, titingnan mo na kung kasi alam mo yun, may term na kontrapelo pa rin eh. 'Di ba? Syempre, that first you don't want to be at that number 8 spot. 'Di ba?
Of course. You do not want to go up against Nueva Ecija in the opening round of the playoffs.
This is interesting. Okay? Totong Peralta got fouled. Okay? On an act of shooting. Okay? Then he got called for a is it a technical foul? Or I don't know. Okay? Then he will be fouled out. So who will take the free throws?
We're gonna wait and see what's gonna happen here. Ito yung mga sinasabi natin na fouls piling up that might hurt at the end or by the end of the ball game.
Shooting 2.
So it's Lucero who checks in for Peralta.
Yeah, this actually, entire my coaching career, game lang ako nakakita kasi ng ganitong sitwasyon eh.
So nangyari ay
Kay Tonton Peralta got fouled in the act of shooting.
yes,
Okay, na dapat may 2 free throws siya. Pero they tee him for a second motion.
dahil doon 5 fouls na siya. That makes him out of the ball game.
And now, that's why kay Marvin Lee, magfi-free throw si Marvin Lee.
For the technical. For the unsportsmanlike.
For the, was it unsportsmanlike?
It's 2 free throws at possession.
Yeah, so it is an unsportsmanlike foul. Yeah, that's big for Pasig.
Second free throw is good. The lead is down to 1. 3 minutes and 16. Rogado now at the post. Here's Abatayo. 5 on the shot clock. Marvin Lee will fire. That's too strong. Rebound Lastimosa. It's a 1-point game, 71-70. Under 3 minutes remaining. Lastimosa working with Melano, Manalang, Lucero, and Ballesteros.
Yeah, we're gonna go per possession at this point.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Tapped away. Good defense by Manila. Can they get the lead on their home court? Sara onto Abatayo. He thought about it. Did not shoot it. Ronnie Matias will try. No good. That's tapped away in favor of the Stars.
Yeah, Nico Abatayo doing what he does best. Offensive rebounding, stopper. Kaya nandyan pa rin siya, okay, at this crucial time of the game.
Timeout ng Manila. 71-70 our score. 2:26 remaining in the fourth and final frame. Take a look at the highlights of Jason Milano. 21 points, 9 rebounds. He is no stranger to getting double-doubles here in the Mpbl. And today, he is back at it once more.
Yeah, another day at the office by Jason Milano.
Baseline inbound tayo dito. 2:26 remaining. Matias onto Sara. They have Abatayo, Rogado, and Lee inside as well. Mondragado almost losing his balance.
Yeah.
4 on the shot clock. That's Sara. Matias has the fire.
Yeah, good defensive stop there by the Pasig team.
This last 2 minutes is brought to you by Embassy Whiskey. Chill muna tayo. Robbie Manalang is fouled.
Yeah, it's really more, it's a lot dangerous, okay, on that, yung ganong motion, lalo yung pakaliwa, is so controlled.
As you mentioned, college pa lang. Alam na ng lahat. He likes that left. Whether or not it's a 3-point shot, a runner, a mid-range shot, more often than not, it will go in. Manalang's first free throw is good. Robbie had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists in their previous outing. Had 5 3-point makes in the season. He averages 10 points per game, 2.1 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. As this free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. 73-70, 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. The Manila Stars looking to get a win in their return to the San Andres Sports Complex for the first time in your 2022 Mpbl season. Matias, they go to the corner. Ragado, that's too strong.
Yeah, that could have been big. That could have been big.
Instead, it's still a 3-point deficit. Lucero bringing down that basketball. Being chased by Dan Sara. Balik kay Lucero, 10 on the shot clock. Belano, swing to the left. Manalang has it. Robbie, step back 3. No good. Battle for the board. It ends up with Manila. One guy ahead.
Alright,
Good
sayang.
chase.
Yeah. Okay, good transition defense by Pasig.
Great recognition by Robbie Manalang.
Kind of a good tap there by maganda. Nakatulong din yung natapik ng konti ni Carlo Lastimosa.
Under 1 minute here, Lastimosa has the basketball. On his return, he delivers a clutch shot.
Welcome back, Carlo Lastimosa.
Wow, what a way for you to return from a hamstring injury. Carlo Lastimosa, from the very beginning of this ball game, he was the focal point of the offense, as we pointed out. And now in the clutch, they go to him, a step back, and he puts it in for 2.
Big time player, big time basket.
Lead is 5 points now, 49 seconds.
Alam mo na he's gonna take that eh. He'll take that authority eh.
And he's used to hitting those tough shots. As you take a look at our North Division standings.
Yeah, importante now. If Pasig wins this, they're gonna tie Valenzuela. Actually, they're gonna take over the spot of Valenzuela, having 5 losses already only. But with Manila, okay pa rin naman sila sa number 8. Okay pa rin sila sa number 8. But then again, ayaw mong maging number 8 sa North Division team standing. Tama.
14-0 ang Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, the team that you would like to avoid the most.
Yeah, wala pa nakakasolve sa ginagawa ng Nueva Ecija.
Wala pa.
Di ba?
Merong mga kumpanan na kamontek na bringing them into overtime, even in triple overtime in Bacolod, but still to no avail. 75-70 our score, 49 seconds to go.
Let's see, off this box play, there's a flare screen, there's a down screen.
Marvin Lee popping out. He's gonna work with Ronnie
Okay,
Matias.
point of attack coming from Ronnie. There's a cut.
3 seconds on the shot clock, and they turn it over.
Yeah, this is a 2-possession ball game. Okay, so napaka-importante ng press break ng San Pasig right now.
37 seconds here. Pasok dito si Nico Abatayo and Ray De Mesa for defensive purposes.
Exactly. Nag-offense, defense ka na dito.
Uupo si Namon Rogado and Waki Mariano.
The question is, Manila, pa-foul na ba sila right away? They're down by 5. Pero with the Pasig lineup, question is sino man naman yung fa-foulin mo? Nandun, sa kabila, siguro.
Si Jason Ballesteros. That's why he's on the other side of the floor. Manalang, good free throw shooter right there. They have to be careful. Milano.
Good press break.
Milano is actually their best free throw shooter statistically. Lastimosa on the drive. Carlo Lastimosa Almost a dagger from him. 17 seconds to go. Marvin Lee. Good coverage by Ballesteros. But the ball will remain with Manila.
Was it the 5th block of Jason Ballesteros?
If that was a block, then that was his 5th.
Yeah.
75-70. Timeout tayo dito with 12 seconds remaining. Now, obviously, if you're Manila, you're gonna have to pull off some sort of a miracle here. But in basketball, marami na tayo nakitang ganong klaseng mga pangyayari as we take a look at the games tomorrow. Coach Turi, how about this? Makati versus Rizal, Nueva Ecija versus Muntinlupa, and then the top 2 teams in the South Division squaring off in the Batangas City Coliseum.
Yeah, okay, the matchup tomorrow, alam mo yon, okay, second game will be, okay, maybe a challenge for Nueva Ecija, okay? Kasi alam naman natin, Muntinlupa, babalik niya, pero the last game natin, Sarangani versus Batangas, that would be interesting.
Yes. The last time we were in Batangas, it was an overtime victory by the Embassy Chill contra sa Zamboanga Family's Brand Sardines. By the way, just so you guys know, the last home game of the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards will be against Batangas. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it will be.
And that is also their last game of the season. 75-70, 12 seconds to go. Baseline inbound. Dan Sara, fake, step back. Good coverage by Milano. He gets the block. And that's gonna do it.
That's it. That's it. Okay. It's a good one for Pasig. Okay, way to get back from that sorry loss against Quezon City.
Marvelous effort from Pasig City after being down for or in the start of this ball game. Remember, Manila was up 29-20 before they had a huge run to end the first half. In the second half, back and forth we went. Then ultimately, in the clutch, Carlo Lastimosa giving us that big-time jump shot. And ultimately, he gets our Player of the Game award, brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, own the win. How about this guy returning from a hamstring injury?
Yeah, okay, what else can you you know naman, these guys, they're here because they're a competitor. They're here because they are survivors. Diba? So expect now, every time they step on that basketball court, kaya wala ka nang expect kundi 100% sa mga taong yan.
And Carlos Lastimosa looking 100% off of an injury. Kasama siya ngayon ni Mika Abisamis.
Maraming salamat. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang best player of this ball game na si Carlo Lastimosa. Carlo, sabi mo sa akin kanina, 70% healed ka pa lang. Pero as expected, ramdam namin more than that yung presence mo dito ngayon.
Oo, kasi syempre must-win game namin to. Two losing streak kami. So, sabi ni boss, kailangan talagang manalo. So, unti-unti I'll get back to my shape naman.
Carlo, napansin ko, kahit nasa Pasig ka, ang dami mo ring fans dito
Siyempre, dito ako before So, maraming salamat din sa mga batang Maynila. Automatic yan sumusuporta sa akin.
Okay. Meron ka bang mga gusto batiin?
First of all, binabati ko sila boss sa During, sa Panina, Pus Ronnie, Cheka sa Boss Jeff, sa wife ko, si Lea, sa mga sumusuporta ng Pasig, sa family ko. Yun, sa lahat ng sumusuporta ng Mpbl. At si Boss Buddy. Yun.
Maraming salamat and congratulations. Well deserved. Carlo Lastimosa is the player of the game and he is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, own the win. Nagbabalik sa inyo, Migs, Coach Louie.
Thank you, Mika. Welcome back. Carlo Lastimosa giving us a clutch shot as well to win the ball game against Manila. And a big shout out as well kay Jason Milano. Big time game mula sa kanya. A double-double for the forward of Pasig City. They get win number 7 as we thank you for joining us. In behalf of my partner, Coach Louie Gonzalez, our courtside reporter, Mika Abisamis, my name is Biggs Gomez. Maraming salamat po. Ito po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.